Oh, what's going on, guys? It is Inkbite Gaming here, bringing you back to Surprise Trade Sunday. I know I am a week late for this one, but as the last time for a holiday, it was Mother's Day the last time. This time it was Father's Day, so I had to put it until the following week. But we're here now. We've got our Wigglytuffs that we're giving away today. We are here in front of where we first fought Larry, the normal type gym leader. We're here in front of that restaurant that you fight him at. We're going to be trading from here because I thought that would be fitting because Wigglytuff is part normal, part fairy, and I thought it was fitting to have us trade here where we meet our first normal type gym leader in this region. But we're going to get right into it. We do also have pulled up the Bulbapedia page on Wigglytuff. Well, actually, it might be quite long. For the shorter ones, I have done like the previous evolution and the final evolution and all that. But I think Wigglytuff has a long enough information on it that I won't do the other two. I think it's only fitting to do that. Why did I go to the box? I'm supposed to go to the Poke Portal. Just because, like I said, it's pretty long. It is. I'm looking at it now. It is quite long, so we'll just go with what we got. And as you see my current party, I have a few Pokemon there. The Hisuian Pokemon, the shiny versions. We also have the newly unlocked Gimmighoul over there as well that I got through a giveaway. Most people are saying, why bother with it? There's nothing really of a change to the color of it. I'm only getting it for collection's sake, just because. And if I get more, they're gonna be for trade fodder. But like I said, there was nothing. A lot of people complained about. There's not that big of a difference, which it's fair because really some of these Pokemon that Game Freak came out with this generation, the shinies are like very unnoticeable. I mean, they've made some in the past, but it's very there's like a subtle change, and then that's it. Case in point, the Mousehold family. Mousehold, is that how you say it? The mice that they have for this generation. Their shiny is there's just a tiny detail, and they're so small in the wild you can barely see them. If you're shiny hunting for them, you can barely see it. We did get our first trade in, which was a Quaxley, which is not that bad. It's good stats, but not quite good. Like I've always said, with level 1 Pokemon, it has to be their breeding for shinies. Alright, so we will start reading on our Wigglytuff information while we try to get through our box. We got Wigglytuff, which in Japanese is Pukurin? I'm probably mispronouncing it or whatnot. It is a dual type normal and fairy type Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. Prior to X and Y, it was a pure normal type. Once the fairy typing came in, they gave a decent amount of Pokemon the fairy type, which is surprising that not a lot more Pokemon got the fairy typing. Especially Celebi. If we quite remember, Celebi is the Onion Fairy, and they didn't change his typing at all. Could have made him Grass Fairy, dual 2 times weak to poison, or could have made him Psychic Fairy, or at least give him like an alternate form. Would have been cool. Because Celebi has been known to travel through time itself. Would expect like one to come through a. Let's see, that's where they could have went with Paradox Pokemon with it. Is that a Celebi that has traveled through time from the future, and it's changed his typing. That would have been cool. I mean, Nintendo, the Game Freak still has a chance to be able to do that because, um, I don't know. I don't know if most of the Pokemon that have been brought in the past haven't been brought into the future games. Like Mega Evolution, Z Crystals, Gigamax. We also have Ultra Beast. None of it has come forward into the newer games here. It's all been left on the 3DS, which I do get the thing on it, but don't at the same exact time because most of the fan base loved new some gimmicks more than others. I know a lot of people say Z crystals are on the bottom tier, and I can agree with that. But would make very it would make for some good battles and whatnot to have any of those things. I mean, could make competitive sense, like out of whack. I know, but like just bring them back. Just bring them back. I would say. As I'm getting sidetracked, um, it evolves from a Jigglypuff, and when exposed to a Moonstone, it is the final evolution of Igglybuff. Igglybuff was, some people forget what generation certain Pokemon come from. Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Generation 1. Generation 2 is when Igglybuff came in. That's when they were trying out with these baby Pokemon, which I think they should come out with newer baby Pokemon. I think they should. We got a Charmander. We're getting a variety here, which is good. I do like the variety. And getting a Wigglytuff early on is actually not that bad. Also, with Stone Pokemon and generations back in the day, if you evolved it during the Stone, you're not getting any moves at all. But since they've changed all that, evolving a Stone Pokemon early is not a terrible thing. Sometimes you want to keep it unevolved beforehand because you can still throw on Eviolite and get that defense and special defense boost. But like you could. It is on the Dex number. It is Dex number 40, and it is called the Balloon Pokemon. We have the abilities here. We've got Cute Charm or Competitive as the normal ones, and we got Hidden Ability on Frisk. Hold on, let's see. We got Cute Charms. We got Competitive. We don't have. No, we didn't catch any hidden ability ones. And yes, these are all caught because I wasn't going to breed because you get an Igglybuff and you gotta level it up, and that was gonna take too long. I caught a bunch of Jigglypuffs, and a friend of mine, I'm gonna shout out to her, my friend Michelle. She donated 30 of her own Moonstones for us to be able to get this surprise trade going. I should have started off with that and saying thanks to her, but I'm pretty sure we're this far into the episode. It's somewhat like the beginning. It's better than not saying. But thank you, Michelle, for helping out on this one. It's very much appreciated. But the gender ratio, man, is it almost one-sided. 25% male. So you've got the rarity of a male if you get it. Most of them are 75% female. So it's the very rare occurrence of, well, it's 25%. It's like a quarter. But still, it's very rare, I guess, because I would consider that like rare. 25% is pretty low. Its catch rate is 50. I wonder if can we catch Wigglytuffs in the wild? Actually, no, I don't think we can. Because I think that's what I tried looking into, or if it was like a rare thing. I don't know. With egg group is fairy. Hatch time is 10 cycles. We've got a height of 3 foot and 3 inches, which is 1.0 meters. We also have the weight of 26.5 pounds, or 12.0 kilograms. Its base experience in Generation 1 to, I think, Sun and Moon was 109. In this generation, it's 196. Man, a significant jump for experienced yield group. Hold on. And leveling rate, it's very fast. Well, not very fast, just regular fast. Because I bet you there is a very one. Its EV yield total is an all-in HP, which is 3. Its Pokedex entry is pink. And its base friendship is 70. Alright, we are going... Man, there is... You know, I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Because you know how they give us pictures from, like, the anime or something like that. I'm going to show you real quick. Hold on. I gotta make sure I pull it up properly. Not that. I'm gonna pull it up. So give me just 1 second for you guys to see it. 1 second. Look at that. Look at this guy. He's literally grabbing both Eevee and Munchlax, and he looks like he's gonna drop. He or she. I say more of he, because that looks evil. Looks like he's gonna like just drop them from the sky. Alright, back into it. Getting back to the Bulbapedia page. Yeah, because the biology, it gives us that. Apparently in one of the... Actually, in the anime, one of the... I'm not going to pull up the image. Or should I? What... Which part of the anime was this? It was a Nurse Joy's Wigglytuff. Does it say? No, I don't need Nurse Joy. I need Nurse Joy's Wigglytuff. What episode was this? Oh, in the Kalos region. Oh, that's right, because they... I'm trying to, like, phase out. Phase out. Phase out. So... Okay, sorry about that. I am back. I had to mute myself because somebody had to look for something in the room. Give me just 1 second. I was on the Nurse Joy thing. Yeah, apparently Nurse Joy in Kalos has Wigglytuffs to help them in the Pokemon Center. I don't know what what the choice was here. Wasn't this where Nurse Joy and Kalos? Yeah, they went from Chansey's to once we went in black and white, there was Autonose, and now in Kalos there was Wigglytuffs. I don't know if they kept that or if from forward from there. Oh yeah, forward from there they use Comphase. And also Nurse Joy had Inidities in I think in the newer ones. Oh, of course, there was also Blissey's as well, but that was that. Yeah, it went from Chansey, Blissey, Autono, Wigglytuff, there was the Comphase, and then there's the Indies. I don't know what the choice was to change it, because they had it for quite some time. Of the Nurse Joy with the Chansey. I don't know what the change was, why they did the change. Alright, back into it. We're going to start learning about the biology of the Wigglytuffs. Alright, hold on. I need to make sure I have me on mute as well. It'd be very annoying if I completely do all this talking and don't have any audio to it. Okay, Wigglytuff is the balloon-like Pokemon with Leoprine features. It's a bean-shaped body and stubby arms and legs. There is a fluffy, curled tuft of fur on the top of its head, which is described as perfectly heavenly. So it's like super soft, I'm assuming. It has long, like rabbit ears with black insides with slightly lighter colored tips. We'll get another trade going while we do this. Colored tips. Its large blue eyes are covered in a layer of tears that quickly washes away any debris. Wow. Very like spot on to the biology here. It is covered in pink fur with a white belly. It is a fine layered fur is so soft that those who touch it, including other Wigglytuff, will not want to stop. So it means that you're going to continually need to pet this thing, whether the Wigglytuff wants it or not. It will not stop. Wait. Oh, okay. I went ahead. Including Wigglytuff will not stop. As a result, Wigglytuff are highly sought out Pokemon because of their bouncy body and fur. It sheds seasonal, and people gather the fur and spin it into yarn. It is proud of its fine, delicate fur. Wow, so we thought like Marape were like the sheared sheep, to where everybody got like their clothing from. Apparently, Wigglytuff is one to get your fur from. Its body is soft and rubbery, allowing it to inflate by inhaling. Wigglytuff can inflate itself 20 times larger. So, man, even that small height of 3 feet is 20 times that. It has no limits how far it can inflate. While it's inflated, it's able to move and bounce or floating. It competes with other Wigglytuffs to see which one can inflate itself the most. Should it be caught in a bad mood, Wigglytuff will inflate itself to an enormous size in order to scare away its opponent. Being the result of an evolutionary stone, Wigglytuff is rarely found in the wild. though they can be found in vivid green plains and grassy fields. So you can find it. Is that in... what generation is that in? It does not say. It does not say. I'm pretty sure we'll find out later on, but it did not say. Alright, we're gonna go down. We'll make our way down to the... I'm not gonna read... Man, that's a lot of appearances in the animes. I'll, like, read quickly through the major appearances and the... where... I'm not gonna read every little detail. I'll scroll through. Oh, we got a Dano! How cute! I love me a Dano in the High Dragon line. They're so cute. If I was to have a Pokemon IRL, a Dano would be it. Just a Dano, though, because I feel like having anything but a Dano is probably asking for trouble. I feel like a Dano is at least manageable, I think. I don't really know too much on the decks, on like the information on it, but I feel like it would be more doable than having a Pokemon with multiple heads. So, like I said, I'll scroll right through this. Apparently, Wigglytuff appears in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Special, Explorers of Time and Darkness. And is this in the... This is in the anime, is it? Because he appeared in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Skies Beyond Time and Darkness. I don't know if that's it's part of the anime. Because I thought there was just the one special. If there's two specials, I could be wrong. But also, as we got here, we got the Nurse Joy's one in Kalos. It was used Wigglytuff instead of Chansey and Audino for nurses. I wonder what if Jigglypuff has any moves that heals Heal Pulse. I wonder if it gets it. We'll find out later. But if it was good at healing Pokemon, other than just being an assistant, if it was able to help. There was also in other ones, we had Mewtwo Strikes Back, and its remake in Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. Because it was the clone Pokemon. I remember all that. We also had Lights, Cameras, Quackton. The Pokemon in Love thing, wasn't that in a poster in one of the animes as well? Because Ash saw that and was like, or was it in the manga or something like that? Thinking the Horde, had to be, and the Kanto Grand Festival, it was a person named Harley. The Wigglytuff had it was not like other Wigglytuff. It had a sinister expression because of its owner. It says there was also Power of One. Wigglytuff sensed the disturbance caused by Lawrence. Pikachu's Rescue Adventure. There's that. Tricks of the Trade. Pokemon Swap Meet. Beauty and the Breeder. Pokemon Breeder Competition. Claim to Fame. Here, I'll just start reading the names and you'll get pros and cons of artists. We also have Not On My Watch, You Don't. They don't have episodes for this, but Black and White Season 1, Black and White Season 2. It says that. Kalos, Where Dreams and Adventures Begin. Illumio City Pursuit. Thong and the Icy Picnic. Giga Battle with Mega Results. till we compete again. We have Balloons, Bonnie, and Belgerance, Battle of Besties, Fight Form Z to Shining Z, Rock and Roll, and we have the Could Have Start of Something Big. It was in Pokemon Origins, in File 3, Giovanni under the ownership of Alas. Oh, okay. We, gotcha. I don't know what that I don't know what that is. We have the manga stuff, which again, don't really care about. We got the Dex entries here. Let's get our next trade in. Alright, as that's doing, we have, it was the same, they normally have two different Dex entries sometimes, but red and blue, whoa, why is the screen freaking out like that? I don't know. What? Hold on, bear with me. I gotta see if something's not fully connected. That is bad. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know what happened. But hopefully that doesn't do it again, because that's actually bad. I'll just throw up a warning here now. If you guys are watching this video and you're epileptic, just be careful, because I don't know what's going on. Everything's plugged in fully. I don't know what was going on with that. But in red and blue, it has the body is soft and rubbery, and when angered, it sucks in air and inflates itself to enormous size. In yellow, its body is a full of Yeah, what is going? Stop! Stop whatever you're doing. That's bad. Stop it. Because everything's fully plugged in. Knock it off. Okay, we're gonna wait until after this. I'm gonna unplug everything and plug everything back in. Oh, we got a gimme goal. Is it a shiny one? If it's a shiny one, that would be cool. I can't really tell now. I'd have to look at it. Give me just 1 second to pause the video again. Okay, wait a second. It's only going on with my TV. It is not being picked up in the screen. My bad. You guys are probably all like, what is going on? What is he talking about? My TV screen is freaking out. You know, 1 more second. I'm gonna leave it on this time, because all I have to do is push the table I'm on first. I'm gonna turn off the TV and turn it back on. So maybe that's the problem, because everything's plugged in correctly. Nothing else has been touched. Everything should be fine. Yeah, the TV is what's freaking out. So you guys are all... Actually, wait a second. Never mind. It completely froze on the screen here. I gotta fix this. Hold on. So maybe it is being caught in the video. Never mind. I completely thought I was still on the thing. Hold on. I gotta bring you guys back here, and I'm gonna... work my magic. Which one is it? Not display, video capture device. You get to see the things here. If it freaks out, hold on. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait before going back to the other thing. We're gonna go back up here. And this. Okay, now it's not doing it. After I fix everything, now it's not doing it. Okay, let's see if that gives me gold shiny. It's not, but it has. I feel like it's probably the ones. Let's see. No, this one is definitely not from... Actually, no, it can be. I forgot. Gimme Ghoul is like every single raid right now up to 5. Okay, it is the TV that's just doing it, because you guys can't see what's going on. I thought it was freaking out, and that's what's picking up on the screen. Alright, so you guys have nothing to worry about. It's fine. I'm sorry. I thought it was being caught in the capture card from the TV, but no, it's not. Which is good. Alright, so everything looks fine. It's just me looking at the TV screen. It's just a different thing. Okay, my bad, my bad. I'm freaking everybody out for nothing. Cause right? Yeah, it's the TV. I don't get what's going on. Alright, also in Pokemon Stadium, its soft and supple skin allows it to expand like a balloon. Gets angry, it inhales itself steadily. In gold and silver, in gold it says its fur feels so good that two of them snuggle each other and they won't be separated. So if like another Wigglytuff falls in love with another Wigglytuff, they will never leave each other. In silver, it has a very fine fur. Takes care not to make it angry. It may inflate steadily and hit with its body slam. I love how they put a move in their dex entry. Crystal, the rich and fluffy fur that covers its body is good that anyone who feels it can't stop touching it. In Pokemon Stadium 2, their fur feels so good that two of them snuggle together and they won't be separated. It's the same as one. It's gold, so they use just the gold dex entry for the stadium. In Ruby, Wigglytuff is large and secure like eyes. Its surfaces of its eyes are covered in thin layer of tears. If a dust gets in the Pokemon eyes, it's quickly washed away. Man, a small detail would be a very small detail for just this Pokemon. If it was hit with Sand Attack, it should fail. Because just by this entry, dust, dirt gets in its eyes, it just washed away. It should have... It just should have that, because if they're saying, or they put that in the next entry, it should. Wigglytuff's body is in Sapphire. Its body is very flexible, and healing deeply, the Pokemon can inflate and inflate itself seemingly without end. Once inflated, Wigglytuff bounces along like a balloon. In Emerald, its fur is ultimately in luxuriousness. Sleeping alongside a Wigglytuff is simply divine. Its body expands seemingly without end when it inhales. In Fire Red, its fur is extremely fine and dense and supple. An extremely pleasant fur conveys an image of luxury. So if you had Wigglytuff fur, man, you are fancy. Okay, and Leaf Green, the body is soft and rubbery, and when angry, well, we know the some of these just say the same exact thing. Same. From Diamond to Soul Silver, from, you know, everything in between that. It's the same exact thing as the ones before. I think everything is the same. Let's see. Yep. Same. Nothing new. They all are the same. It says things about grow 20 times its size, but that was what we found out in the biology. Yep, it says the same thing all the way down to Scarlet and Violet. Anything that I've already read. Alright, so where you can catch it from Red, Blue, and Japanese Blue, you can only get them in a Cerulean Cave as Wigglytuffs. In Pokemon Yellow, they had the Celadon City game corner to where you can get Wigglytuff, apparently. Gold and Silver to Crystal evolve from Jigglypuff. Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald, Leaf Green, Fire Red evolved from Jigglypuff. Coliseum and XD, it was a trade. Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, all evolved from Jigglypuff. We also have Park Pal, which is in the field. Black and White, you can catch them on Rustling Grass on Route 14. Black 2, White 2. Routes 1 and 2 in the Dream Yard for Rustling Grasses. X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, evolved from Jigglypuff. We also have Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, evolved from Jigglypuff. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, evolved from Jigglypuff. There wasn't any in the Cerulean Cave. I'm surprised that I didn't keep that fact there. Sword and Shield, it was in the trade. The expansion pack, it's the Fields of Honor, Soothing Wetlands, Loop Lagoon, Training Lowlands, the Fields of Honor, Soothing Wetlands, Forest of Focus, Stepping Stone Sea, Insular Sea in Max Raid Battles, Max Lair for Dynamax Adventure. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl evolved from Jigglypuff. Legend Arceus was unobtainable. They didn't have him in this game? Ooh. Got a Perseeker. I'm gonna have to trade that one away at the end. We'll be trading another Wigglytuff. Scarlet and Violet, it can be caught in North Providence Area 1. So it can be caught, but it's probably like super rare because that's the reason why I didn't go catch it. Or I was trying to get the sandwich for it, but I didn't have a fairy encountering sandwich. I'm probably have to figure that. I need to figure it out for the next time. But I was also in Terra Raid battles of 4 stars. We're not talking about these side games because we really don't care about them. From generations 1 to whatever V means. Because there's a difference from, I think this is generation 2 up until X and Y when they changed it to a fairy type. Which, hold on, is there a, I'm gonna quickly look. There is a slight change. So that means I'm not gonna read both of them because it's basically the same. I'll just tell you after I read the first one what the change is. Get the next one going up. HP is 140. Its base attack is 70. Defense is 45. Special attack is 75. Special defense is 50. And speed is 45. So, the only difference from moving forward is its special attack is 85 instead. Which it gives it a little more in special attack, which now makes it, from this generation forward, better to be a special attacker than a physical attacker. You can do a physical attack, but I would say go with special attack. Alright, we will now get to see its weakness. It loses it because it became a normal type. It loses its fighting weakness because it's a fairy. We are normally damaged by normal, fighting, flying, ground, rock, fire, water, grass, electric, psychic, ice, and fairy. We also have it's weak to poison and steel, so it just gains. It loses basically one weakness and gains 2 to replace it because it was normal is only weak to fighting. So it loses 1 weakness and gains the other 2 here. It's immune to Ghost and Dragon due to for the Ghost is normal typing and the Fairy typing is the Dragon. It's resisted to Bug and Dark. We'll now see if it gets Heal Pulse either by level up or by TM. Oh, wait a second. There's all these level 1 moves. So it doesn't really get anything by level up. So I would say don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what. Well, in this generation, you can fix that. You'd have to go back to like the move relearner in previous generations to get them back. But here in Scarlet and Violet, we can get those moves back easily. Man, we're almost to the bottom. I'm not all the way down. Okay, so we'll just read The only one at level 5, if you evolve it early, at level 5 it gets play rough. But it can get Sweet Kiss, Disarming Voice, Disable, Charm, Echoed Voice, Covet, Stockpile, Swallow, Spit Up, Round, Rest, Body Slam, Mimic, Gyro Ball, Hyper Voice, Double Edge, Sing, Pound, Copycat, Fence Curl. So that's everything it can learn at level 1. I don't know if you evolved it early, it'll give you all these moves. At level 1, I don't know. But we got the TMs here. We got Takedown, Charm, Fake Tears, Protect, Water Pulse, Thief, Disarming Voice. We also have Trail Blaze. We have Chilling Water, Facade, Swift, Magical Leap, Icy Wind, Draining Kiss, Sword Power, Fling, Endure, Sunny Day, Rain Dance, Sandstorm, Shy Shock, Dig, Brick Break. We also have Zen Headbutt, Body Slam, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch. We also have Sleep Talk, Drain Punch, Reflect, Light Screen, Dazzling Gleam. We also have Metronome, Grass Knot, Thunder Wave, Rest, Taunt, Body Press. We have Dark Pulse, Skill Swap, Substitute, Shadow Ball, Stealth Rock, Hyper Voice, Energy Ball, Psychic. We also got Encore, Ice Spinner, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Play Rough. It has a diverse set that it can have. My God, is there not even is the only typing that I haven't seen so far is Dragon type. Where do we lose? We'll if I read these twice, don't worry. Hyper Voice, Energy Ball, Psychic, Endure, Ice Spinner, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Play Rough. We also have Amnesia, Cult Mind, Helping Hand, Dawn Pass, Ice Beam. We have Misty, Terrain, Nasty Plot, Fire Blast, Blizzard, Wild Charge, Giga Impact, Focus Blast, Hyper Beam, Thunder, Solar Beam, and Terra Blast, which can be turned into a dragon move, but why would you want to be? What is the benefit of having a dragon type move if you are a fairy type? So I see the reason why they gave it all this diverse moves. This is basically a utility Pokemon if you want it. Is this giving you a little shiny? No, it's not. It'd be cool if people were giving away shiny ones off through Surprise Trade. Alright, the breeding moves, it can get Covet to Mirror Herb. I'll read these all off. We get Gravity, Heal Pulse, and Parasong by Mirror Herb. It can get Last Resort, Present, Rollout, and Wish. Man, okay, there is all this other stuff that I'm not going to read. Breeding, you can only get a Wigglytuff by breeding. To get it to be a Jigglypuff, you need to level up with high friendship, and then once you're a Jigglypuff, slap on that Moonstone. I do love the design change from Generation 1 till present day, because it's come a long way from it's in Generation 1. I would say it was red, blue, green, and yellow are like its ugly phase. And then gold, silver, and crystal. You've got your Furby-looking Pokemon. I wonder if this Pokemon had the... I don't remember which one came first. Furby or Pokemon. And if this Pokemon's based on it. Or if Furby's based off of Jigglypuff. But, like, as it progresses, it gets cuter and cuter and more, like, lovable than its ugly counterpart in the beginning. Alright, let's get our next trade in, whether we have one up or not. So I'm really not paying attention. Hopefully there's not too many Pokemon I have to trade away at the end here. How much time are we in now? We're at 46 minutes. This is getting on the shorter side. But we did go through the trade. This was a long Bulbapedia thing. Alright. We're almost done with the... We're almost done with that. We're almost done with the almost last row. Trivia. Wigglytuff pre-evolution forms share the category with Quillfish and Drifloon. They are also known as balloon Pokemon. Wow. I mean, Wigglytuff came first, so they can both, you know, be in the back. Because Wigglytuff came first. Wigglytuff was the highest base HP stats of all fairy types. Interesting. Is that continuously true to this day, or is this because Bulbapedia hasn't updated their thing? Which I think it's updated anyways. Because it does. It should be updated. Okay. In its early Wigglytuff appearances, Wigglytuff's stomach was not always extended above its mouth. However, it always does as the modern appearance. Interesting. We're also get to the origins. Wigglytuff is a so far I only need to trade away one Pokemon, which I can do that. Walnut muted, because we can have like a Scorpion. Well, also it means I can get that trade going on as we do the randomize for next week. We're gonna see if it I can remember. I can also look up what our previous weeks were. I need to just pull up my channel so I can look at it. As we're getting the trade, we got an Eevee. Nice. No, not that. Looked up the wrong thing. How can you look up the wrong channel with your own name? Okay, there we go. Also, by the way, we're at 60 subscribers. So, did I say 60? I meant 86. I don't know why I said 60. We're at 86 subscribers. Still going on strong. We'll say it now. If you liked the video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Come on, it helps a lot. Let me go to the playlist. I'm not going to, like, pull up the... Where is it? Why isn't it on the top? It's all the way at the bottom. Or did I pass it? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna, if we get the... Here, what do we have so far? Oh, that's right. I was like, why isn't everything here? Some of it was live. That's the reason why. So... Try not to get grass, electric, ghost, poison, ice. We did fairy. I don't know if it was fairy for this week. Yeah, we'll try not to do those typings for this week. We'll try our best. Whatever one we're gonna get. I'm hoping for, like, something good. Like, I would like to get a dragon. To trade away dragons, that'd be cool. Or a steel type. Because we have done a water type, haven't we? Yeah. I think so. Let's get into the live ones, let's see. Did we do a water type? Yeah, we did do a water type. Did a water type we have? Well, we did do a steel type. We did, unless it was dark, because we had the Pawniard. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I really want to try and stay away from ones that we already done. Where were we? The origins. It appears to be based on a balloon due to its inflatable body, and soft springing ability may be based on a plush toy that plays music and helps children fall asleep. Round shape resembles a powder puff or a cream puff. Its pink color and rubber skin and ability to learn the move bounce are similar to that of a rubber ball. It may also be inspired by the mythical moon rabbit due to its rabbit's ears, a fairy typing which tends to be associated with the moon, and the fact it evolves from Jigglypuff from the Moonstone. Interesting. We also have the name origin. Wigglytuff may be the combination of wiggly and tough. A bunch of hair or tough. The Japanese English translation of the combination of puke, cute and chubby, purr, angry, huff, referring to its personality, Curran, big round body, purrin, pudding, referring to its soft body, and involving balloon and becoming inflated. I don't know, Japanese, man, they had a bunch of meanings to it. But we are here, now at the end. I will be setting up, well, I already have it set up, but we'll have it to the thing once I swap it into that. I'm hoping that I don't get an evolution. Well, there is 2 Pokemon. I really want to trade back out that, I forget what the Snowflake Pokemon, there, its name, I completely forget it. I also should get YouTube up and going, so when I upload the video here, I have the place to do it. Because as soon as I'm done recording, it goes up as soon as I finish. Alright, so we have 4 more after this. So far, we're getting a decent Pokemon, not any final evolutions or no stage evolutions. So hopefully it stays that way to the end. We haven't gotten a single shiny or a Hisuian Pokemon, so good there. Alright, oh! That's a shiny there, if I was to say it. We spoke too soon. We spoke too soon. I know that one has a Master Ball, so we're gonna take it off now. Oh no, it's not a Master Ball. It's an ability patch. Oh, also I need to take the ability patch off this one. Okay, stop. You're prolonging this. Stop it. Okay, Poke Portal. Surprise trade. Alright, so we have now 3 Pokemon to trade away. Alright, what can we get for our last 4? To Wilson. Wilson! That's an old movie. You gotta fight over this. You know, I had the shiny for the final evolution on that one, and I don't know if I accidentally traded away. Because normally I keep my shiny separated from everything, but I think I accidentally traded it away. Because I don't think I have it anymore. Which is sad, because it was a really good one. It was supposed to be taking on the raids back in when... I think the original... I think it was a take on Charizard. The raid Charizard, I think. Because it was Azurill and not Fido. Fido's evolution. Dutchbun. Dutchbun is Dutchbun? Okay, we're gonna Mankey. Okay, like as I said, it's good that we get these basic Pokemons because I told you guys in previous episodes, I end up releasing all these. So anything I got here is released. It is not saved, it's let go. Because I don't need to keep anything at all. I'm sorry, I was distracted. There was notifications on my channel, and they're just telling me that a good friend of mine was uploading the video that we did a while ago. It's obviously it was a Fortnite video, and he puts down that I was gonna carry the team. Oh, there's the Hisuian Pokemon. He said I was gonna carry the team, and like mid-match, I was down a couple of times, and I was like, it was a bad decision plan to expect me to carry the team, which everybody laughed at. Or I think everybody laughed at, because I thought it was funny. Alright, let us get our final trade going on. And I have the type generator up onto Fairy, so it will generate to something else. If it's a typing that I really don't, I think we've already done, we will re-roll for another one. Okay, and we got a last gimme gold. I don't think that's a shiny because I don't. Again, you can barely tell on his shiny. All right, but we are finished. We'll be able to see if that gimme gold is a shiny at the end. We got ourselves in today's surprise trade. We got a Quaxley. We got a Tarantula. I don't know how to say this one properly. We got Cubchoo, Charmander, Crabrawler, Cryogonal. That's the one. Here, we're gonna also move them back up here. We also got a Froakie, a Magikarp. We got a Frigsbax, a Dano, a Sprigatito, a Petalil. We also have a Charmander, a Capsicid. We got a Perseeker, which will move up here. We also got a Fennekin. We got a Gimme Ghoul. We got a Krogunk, a Deerling, another Gimme Ghoul. We also have another Tarantula Pokemon. We got a Chardet, an Eevee, and Meryl. We also have a Growlithe. The Gimme Ghoul is not shiny, but very good nature as well. We got a Mankey, a Fido. We have a Roaring Moon, which the Roaring Moon will be put up here, and it will be the first one that we trade away. We also have a Magikarp. Alright, so I'm going to get those 2 trades, well, those 3 trades, started right now. We'll start the trade, and we'll come back to it. And we will discuss what we'll be doing with our trades for next Sunday. There's nothing, again, I don't think anything's coming up next weekend to where I won't be on it. So we'll get the video capture off and we will pull up this. Okay, we have the Fairy up. Let's see what we're going to get. Grass. We already did grass. We already did electric. We already did dark. We didn't do ground. So ground it is. Down to ground. And what are we going to get? Let us see. I can't get that. I'm in violet. I can't get that, and I'm not going to ask for help for that. So we're going to reroll. Diglett will do. A Diglett will do. We got a Diglett for next week. Alright, let us get back and get these final trades in. Diglets actually are, I think, Diglets are not that bad to find. So I can probably either catch or breed them. I can see if we can get a competitive one and breed Dugtrio, competitive Dugtrio, and breed it so we get good ability, good nature. But we will see. Not that. Okay. Poke Portal. Let's get our final trades in. But as we're at an hour mark, wow. But I'm going to end my talking here. I will see you guys in next week's surprise trade Sunday. With our Diglets. But like I said before, if you liked the video, that is a shiny for a shiny. This is probably another one of those. Yep, it is. It's another one. We are going to take the item off of it. But like I said, I'm going to end it here with my talking. But please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, the helping with the subscribing helps out a lot. We are already 86 subscribers here. I want to try our best to get to our my goal of 100. My goal is a lot higher than that, but I settled for 100 for now. But once we hit 100, I'm going balls to the wall with my goal, which will be over 1,000. I basically want, from that goal forward, I want to get to where I get paid to do this. Even though it's basic stuff that I do, that's what I want to do. I want to get paid to do this because I love doing this. It's something that is kind of like what I've always wanted to do. But, like I said, please subscribe. It helps. It helps me get closer and closer to my goal. But I'm going to end it here. Alright. Bye-bye.